Hello everyone, welcome to Mechanical Sati. So today in this video we are going to discuss some more questions or more numericals from thermodynamics. So these questions we have selected from GATE point of view. So this will be helpful for those students who are preparing for GATE 2021. So these questions will be also helpful for IPET, which is to be conducted on this September probably. And again, this may be helpful for those exams where numerical type questions is being asked, probably in case of your BARC exam. So already we have uploaded two videos. So in those we have covered two questions. So those are the most easiest questions and important question, I think. So if you have not watched those videos, then go to the playlist of thermodynamics and you can find them from there. Otherwise I will provide those links in the description box of this video so that it will you can find them easily. So here we'll be trying to cover 2 to 3 questions if time permits. So if it will be longer, then I will be taking 1 or 2 questions. So I'll be trying to provide all those concepts over here. So be with me till last and take benefit from this video. And if you have any problem, then you can comment in the comment box and you can discuss any types of problem or whatever you are facing. And you can join our Telegram channel. So there also we can discuss some questions, whatever problems you are facing. So without wasting time, let us move forward and start our discussion. So for that, our first question, what I have considered over here. So see that. So here it is telling that a system containing 5 kg of substance is tied with a torque which is given as 0.1 kgf meter. So unit here it is given 0.1, that is kgf meter. So you need to take importance of this unit over here. At a speed it is given in terms of rpm, that is 500, and time is given at the 24 hours. So the system meanwhile expands from 1.5 meter cube to 2 meter cube against a constant pressure. Again this unit it is given in terms of kgf per centimeter square. So we need to find out the work done during this process. So during this process, if we'll be seeing, then two type of work we can get from here. One is the expansion work, another one is your Stirrer work. Okay. So to finding the net work done, we have to calculate both these work done over here. So one is your that is our Stirrer work, as already I have told you. Another one is your that is expansion work. So most of the students make a mistake over here. So they only calculate the expansion work, or they may calculate only the Stirrer work. So that many of the students make mistakes. So to avoid try to avoid that mistakes and try to calculate the net work done. That means we have to calculate both the work and we have to add them. Okay. So let us try to find out all those data what are given over here. So let me write it over here. That is m is given as 5 kg, then torque I am writing in terms of t. Okay, so that is 0.1 kgf meter. So later we have to convert that into Newton meter. Okay, and speed is given, that I am taking in symbolizing as n, capital N. So that is given as 500 rpm. Okay, and time I am writing the in terms of t. So that is given 24 hours. Okay, so the system meanwhile expands. So from a state point 1 to state point 2, suppose, and the state point 1 b is given, that is volume, that is b1 it is given as 1.5. So okay, 1.5 meter cube, and b2 is given as 2 meter cube. Okay, so these are the data which we need to use and calculate the value of net work done. So for finding the net work done, so I can write w net over here. So let me use another ink. Okay, so w net we have to calculate. So w net will be equal to what? W styler plus w exp, that is the expansion. So W star will calculate later. Let me find out the W expansion first. So W expansion, we know, we can assume that this is a closed system problem because a system containing 5 kg of mass and a standard work is being given, and due to that there is some expansion. Okay, so okay, so as this is a closed system problem, so W expansion we can calculate by this. So integrating from 1 to 2, that is from step point 1 to step point 2, about PdV. Okay, and simply as this is a closed system problem, and if we can assume that this is a quasi-static process, so we can write down like this, that is equal to P. So by keeping the constant pressure, so here it is telling that pressure is remaining as constant. So if pressure is remaining constant, so simply I will be taking this P out, and it will be integrating dB, then I can write it as V. Okay, from step point 1 to step point 2. And if I'll be writing it, so let me go to another page. Okay, so W expansion I can write P into V2 minus V1. So all these data are given to us. So P is given to us, that is 5 kgf per centimeter square. So let me put all these values over here. 5 kgf per centimeter square. So we have to convert that into Newton per meter square. So if we'll be trying to convert that, we have to multiply 9.81. So sorry, so that is 81. Okay, so with this we have converted kgf into the Newton. Now we have to convert our centimeter square into meter square. So we have to multiply with our 10 to the power minus 4 over here. Okay, so this is 10 to the power minus 4. So and V2 is given to us, let me check. So V2 is given 2 meter cube and V1 is given 1.5. so I can simply write it over here, 2 minus 1.5. so it will be calculating this one. We can calculate the value of expansion work. Okay, so so you can calculate this value. So I have not calculated, so let me calculate it over here. So it will be calculating this value. Okay, that is 5 into 9.81 divided by 10 raised to the power minus 4 into 0.5. so we can get a value like this, 245,250. so it will be in terms of joule. Okay, so this much value we can get, that is the W expansion. So now we need to find out the Styrer work. So we need to find out the Styrer work. So let us go to another page. Okay, so now let us try to calculate the Styrer work. So Styrer work we can calculate by this, that is T into omega, okay, into small t, that is the time. So this will give us the Styrer work, and all these data are given us. So only thing we have to calculate the value of omega. So T is given to us, that is 0.1 kgf meter. Okay, so 0.1 kgf meter. So we have to convert that kgf meter into Newton meter. For that I have to multiply 9.81. okay, so that it will be converted into your Newton meter. So omega we can write in terms of your 2 pi n divided by 60, and n is given to us, that is 500 rpm. So let us try to write down that over here. Okay, that is 500, and t is given to us as 24 hour, so that is 24. And let us try to convert 24 hour into second. So for that we have to multiply with 3600. Okay, so with this if we'll be calculating this value, we can get the W star. So let us try to find out that also. So let me calculate this, that is 0.1 into 9.81 into 2 into pi into 500 into 24 into 3600 divided by 60. So this will be 44,37939. So this will be in terms of that is joule again. And now we need to find out the what that is our net work. So net work, I can write W net will be equal to W stirrer plus our W expansion. And we know W stirrer, which is work done on the system. So whatever value we have got, we have to put in negative with a negative sign. So let us put that value with a negative sign. So this value we have got, that is 44,37. Okay, that is 37939. It will be with a negative sign, and W expansion we have got that value, that is 24,5250. Okay, so it will be calculating this. So let us try to calculate this value also. So that is 245250. Okay, so we'll be getting 41,92689.44, and in terms of joule, and there will be a negative sign over here. Okay, so this much work is done on the system. Okay, that is the net work. And if we'll be trying to write in terms of kilojoule, then we can write, so we can shift this decimal up to here. So we can write minus 4192.689 kilojoule. So this will be the correct answer for this question. So this W net will be getting as minus 4192.689. Okay, so this will be the answer for this question. Okay, so most important thing was here that we have to calculate both the stirrer work and as well as our expansion work. Okay, so I think you have understood now. And the important thing here, when we have calculated this value, we have to put the negative sign, because we have to take one work as positive and another work is negative. That is, work done on the system is taken as negative, and work done by the system will be taken as positive. And expansion work, whatever will be getting from any system, that should be taken as a negative. So this is a sign convention only. Otherwise also you can take work done on the system is positive, or also work done by the system on the negative. So whatever sign you will be taking, you have to mention that. So basically in our mechanical engineering, we are using this sign convention, that is work done on the system, that is taken as negative, and work done by the system is taken as positive. So by using that sign convention, we have calculated this value. So the net work done is equal to 4192 with a negative sign, 4192.689 kilojoule. Okay, so I think you have understood this one. So if you have understood, then do press on the like button, and do sharing this video, so that it will give me some motivation. So thank you for watching.